Hello, my name is William Steeman, and I will be answering the question, what was the purpose of the project and how did it benefit the community? The purpose of the project was to provide Chicago inner-city youths with a chance to attend a Chicago Park District summer camp program. Team 2's main focus was to supply opportunity to those who might not be able to monetarily cover the expenses of the program. Our goal is to raise money and awareness for our city's Park District Summer Youth Program for inner city children. This program allows children to be active, creative, and build on their social leadership skills, along with providing extracurricular activities throughout the summer. Furthermore, during the school year, many underprivileged children depend on meals that their schools provide. When summer approaches, many tend to go without a balanced meal on a daily basis. By joining forces with Chicago Park District Summer Program, we will be helping children with much more than just leadership skills, but helping improve their nutrition and health all year round. The Chicago Park District Summer Camp services 40,000 Chicago youths a year. The importance of keeping our children safe, educated, and nourished is all of our responsibility. These 40,000 campers will be in a protective and nurturing environment. In the 6-week program, the children will be taught a multitude of skills and concepts to enrich their personal lives. This includes identity, culture, and family. They will explore Chicago's parks. They will explore the city itself. They will learn about Chicago's rich history and understand their part in Chicago's future. With all of this being said, the ways that our service project will help the community are quite vast. Chicago's children are literally the most important asset that the city has to offer. City-based programs like the Park District Summer Camp can have a significant and positive impact on the participating youth and overall community development. Such programs should be regarded by the community, state, and federal leaders as an effective tool to responding to our city's educational and civic challenges. The students that are involved in these programs are more likely to get involved in the community itself as they get older. And the thing is that participation is the first step. And what Team 2 is doing, we are allowing for those who normally could not participate to become active and get involved at the beginning level.
The question I chose to answer was, what leadership skills were required to be effective? According to our textbook, leadership skills are referred to as being the competencies that leaders are able to demonstrate in performance. Leadership skills are what give people the capacity to influence others and are a critical component in successful leadership. Although skills have always played a more essential role in the leadership process, traits and characteristics have tended to gain more attention than leadership skills in research settings. Now, things have changed and leadership skills are receiving the attention that they deserve. Leadership skills are grouped into 3 categories: administrative skills, interpersonal skills, and conceptual skills. And then each skill group is further broken down into subcategories that help to further define and explain them. Throughout our service project, I realized that each of us possessed the necessary skills to have our project be effective. For starters, each member definitely possessed the administrative skills necessary to be effective. Administrative skills refer to those competencies that a leader needs in order to carry out the organization's purposes and goals. This involves planning, organizing work, assigning the right tasks to the right people, and coordinating work activities. Tanisha really took the initiative in this case. She came up with a brilliant plan, and we all immediately agreed to it. She immediately began raising money as well. As for William, Caitlin, and I, we took it upon ourselves to assign the right tasks to ourselves. We all know our own strengths, and we put them towards completing our project. William is great with technology, so he took the initiative to build our website. Caitlin took the initiative to start raising money and do the mission statement, and I took the initiative to raise awareness for our cause and to also seek out donations. Administrative skills are then divided further into 3 subcategories. 1. Managing people. 2. Managing resources. And 3. Showing technical competence. A subcategory of administrative skills that our group possessed was the managing resources subcategory. A leader is often required to spend a significant amount of time addressing resource issues. These resources can include people, money, supplies, equipment, space, or anything else needed to operate an organization. Obtaining resources can usually be done by locating funds for special projects, like fundraising, for example. This is what our group did. We did a great job collecting donations from people from our workplaces and from school. For our project, Tanisha and I split the money or the resources that we had earned from donations so that we could both go and purchase items and school supplies for Nevaeh. Another leadership skill that we all possessed that caused our project to be effective was under the conceptual skills category. These skills are involved with working with concepts and ideas. These skills involve all cognitive aspects of leadership. Conceptual skills are also divided into 3 subcategories. 1. Problem solving. 2. Strategic planning. And 3. Creating a vision. Problem solving refers to a leader's ability to take action in a problem situation in order to meet desired goals. An example of our group possessing the skills was when Tanisha learned that we would unfortunately not be able to receive the personal information from all of the students that we had chosen to receive our scholarship. So, unfortunately, we would not be able to ensure that the money would go to the right cause, the children. So Tanisha found a way to ensure that we would be able to award Nevaeh with her scholarship from our group. Another time our group used problem-solving skills was when we learned that the summer youth programs in Nevaeh's area were unfortunately full. Tanisha and I met and discussed all our alternatives to do with the money we raised, and after confirming with the rest of the group, we decided to purchase Nevaeh's school uniforms and school supplies with the money that we raised, so that we could ensure that it went to Nevaeh. As for the third category of conceptual skills, creating a vision, this requires the capacity to challenge people with compelling visions of the future. Tanisha started us off by suggesting that we try and raise money to help underprivileged youth in Chicago that would not be able to attend a summer program. Once started, we each ran with the concept. William made the website of both our overall message and vision, and Caitlin, Tanisha, and I booked our overall message and vision with each dollar that we raised and with each person that we tried to receive a donation from. I know that almost every time I asked for a donation, I told them the cause and asked them if they ever went to a summer program as a child. And if they did, I asked if they had enjoyed it. And when they said yes, I asked them if they felt that every youth should get that opportunity, because I know that I feel like they should. Overall, with all the different leadership skills that each group member possessed, our project was able to be successful.
Hi guys, it's Caitlin Tobias. So first off, I want to start off by saying I feel I had one of the most amazing groups to work with on this final project that we had. Everyone was very accommodating, and there definitely are very strong leaders, for sure. So I want to start off by saying we did the Chicago Youth Summer Program for our final project, and our donations and everything are going to be going to the inner city children who are unable to, go to summer camps and have these extra curricular activities in the summer, and also have these meal plans that could be offered like they have during the school year. I currently nanny for a family, and their kids are in a program where they are going and busy year-round. When it comes to school, they have all their school programs, and then in the summer they go to their summer camps. So this was something that I was very familiar with, because I've been with them for a few years now, and so I've seen how the summertime works versus the school time. And something that I've never had to see with them or any families I've been with here have been where they don't have things that they're able to do when the summertime rolls around. So this is something that I really strongly agree with, and I completely was all for when a group member had brought this idea up. So things I would say that I have taken from this whole experience would, first off, just working as a team and really like building each other up and making sure that everyone has a part in the project and our group. And I would also say that just trying to step it up a little bit more, trying to make sure that communication is there, making sure that, you know, my team members know what I'm going to be doing, and also that they communicate what they want to be doing. I would also say I've never had an online course where we've actually had to implement something, where we had to put it in effect. And I found that very interesting. I found that very cool that for an online course that we were able to have such a strong group, and then not only have a strong group, you know, online and through text and email and everything, but we've been able to put together this program as a team, and it's really turned out pretty great. Every team member has been very creative, very, you know, outstanding in every aspect of the project that they've, you know, had to do. I feel everyone has, you know, played their role, and overall I would say that this project has gone extremely well and extremely smoothly. Another thing I would say that I took from this project would be giving back. It's something that I've always really wanted to get involved with, and I've always really wanted to, you know, do donations or, you know, find a charity that I'm really interested in. But it's just something that has never, you know, really happened, unfortunately. So this, to me, was something that completely inspired me, and I'm hoping that, you know, from here on out, I'm able to get into different, you know, organizations and give back and do something positive, not only just here in Chicago, but maybe, you know, somewhere else where I can, you know, help out or donate. I would say that as for myself through this, I feel that I have grown, you know, in a team atmosphere. I feel that I've been able to build and learn a lot about myself and also about others, which I've enjoyed tremendously. So overall, I would say that I'm taking away so much from this project and just this whole quarter through this leadership class. I've really enjoyed every little bit of it.
Hi, my name is Tanisha Farr, and I will be answering question number 4. If we had to do this over, what would we do differently? Well, mainly I would say we would have started early on in the quarter. This would have gave us a lot more time to get things organized, raise more money, promote the awareness of our project, and, you know, help more students. We had a lot of bumps in the road, but we did pretty good, as I said. Within like 2 weeks' time, we were able to raise a little over $300. I thank God for my team. Everybody just stepped up and, you know, did their part, and it was really no back and forth. You know, everybody said, I'm going to do this, and made sure, you know, it happened. But especially for the money part of it, I would have been able to, you know, reach out to other family members that work for like police stations and, for the city. And, they would have been able to help raise money as well if they were to sell the candy at their job. We would have had more time to get parents' permission and, sit down with them and explain what the purpose of our project was. We had some parents that were kind of apprehensive. They said they would do it and then they, went back on it. So that was kind of, a bump in the road, so to speak. But we did have one young lady who mother was all for it, and she received some great things, great gifts for next year. Unfortunately, we were not able to enroll her into a summer program, which was our ultimate goal, considering that, the deadline, I believe, well, it depends on which district you live in and how fast they fill up. I know for me, when I sign my kids up, the open enrollment starts in like April, and so I normally sign them up in April because, some of the slots fill up fast. So unfortunately, both of the park districts that was in her area, were already full. So we came up with a backup plan, which was providing her with school uniforms and school supplies for next year. So she came out pretty good, I must say. We were able to purchase her all of her school supplies that she needs. For third grade, they have a list of everything they need. So we were able to purchase everything on the list. She received 3 pairs of shoes, 2 skirts, 3 pairs of pants, 4 shirts, and a sweater. So she has an outfit for each day of the week. Also, if we had more time, we could have had more money to help more students, considering that the park district, their summer program really focused on leadership building and team building and, different skills that would help them in the long run. So overall, again, I must say, if we had more time, I think this would have been even better. I was actually very inspired by this experience. I know I've met this little girl, previously because she was in class with my daughter, and she's a very sweet young lady. Just unfortunately, her family does not have the same means to, put her in different programs, that will be beneficial to her in the long run. So I was actually very humbled and honored to be able to help her in some type of way. But again, if we were to do this over, absolutely more time, more time. The team was all scrambling to get things done. Caitlin even took a Uber cab from out of town to meet me at my job, to give me her donations. And Micah, absolutely marvelous. I can't thank her enough for all her hard work that she put in. She had great ideas. William did an awesome job with the website. Everybody was, on top of, the project with the communication online or even through text, phone calls, what have you. But thank you for this opportunity. It was actually a great experience, and I really enjoyed the class.
No, it's okay.
You were nominated. You're supposed to fill out paperwork. Paid summer scholarship, and so we wanted to present this to you, the certificate. Oh, put you on your chair. Yeah, you say hi to the camera. Turn around. Oh, turn around. So this is all for you as well. The districts, the park districts in your area were kind of full, so we decided instead of just to go shopping. So all of this is last week. Go ahead, it's okay, no one's here. So you'll be fully prepared for next year.
Okay, we still may not come back. Okay, that's fine.
Did your mom tell you about this? She kept it a secret too. That's awesome. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You gotta be a little bit more excited for the paper out there. Pass that paper out. We'll clean up later. Come on.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, awesome. Husband just want to know what's going on.
Turn around to the camera.
I'll take those. You can go ahead. Thank you. So you have 2 skirts, 4 shirts, 3 pairs of pants, and a sweater, and 3 pairs of shoes.
Thank you. Okay.
You're so bashful. It's okay. Do you like them?
Okay.
You're welcome.
Another?
Ooh, those are pretty.
So all of this is for you, just for being an awesome student. And we thank you for all you've done and all your hard work. Okay? Can I have a hug?
Oh, very nice.
I can put it back.
Very nice.
Hmm? These are cool.